Hi crafting friends, welcome to my podcast. My name is Barbara Radzevikas, and for this short video I'm constructing a 1-inch hexagon flower English paper piecing. I'll show you how I construct this flower. It's so fun. This is the Miracle Viscous. It cuts perfect 1-inch hexagons from paper, any paper really. This is just photocopy paper from just recycled paper. Just slide it in and free. Good investment for under $20. Perfect. So here are a whole lot of papers that I've made. Well, John has made probably. For English paper piecing, 1-inch hexagons. And this is how I do it. Have my fabric cut out with 3/8 seam allowance. Got my little plastic peg. Just peg it on. I've got my quilting thread, so I'm using Gutermann's quilting thread, only because it slides through the fabric and the paper really easily. Not everybody stitches through paper, but I do. And yeah, it just takes like a minute to whip round the hexagon. So just fold over the edges as you come to them and just go through the corner. So just 2 stitches for each thing. So up in the middle, take the peg off, through the corner, up in the middle, last edge, and then I just take double stitch on the corner and it's finished. I usually chain tack, so I'll chain tack some and show you how it goes. This is how I construct an English paper pieced flower. I've connected my 6 petals into what I call a snake, a petal snake. Then I take I find it much easier to connect the center in if I do it like this, and then I have an opening, so I just go round the edges and then out. So it's like taking a trip round the inner circle. So I start off on this edge. You can start either edge. Put my little peg and just put in the corner until I can start. Get my thread. I'm using the quilting thread again. It's multi-purpose here. I have black and white. Start off with a double stitch in the corner, right on the edge. I usually get 22 stitches on an edge, whip stitching. It doesn't matter that the thread is white. It blends in and you don't see it. Once you've taken the papers out and ironed it, you don't see the threads. And this is black with colour. You see, you don't see any of the coloured threads. It's the back. I've taken the papers out of this one because I've recycled the flower from another project. Sometimes this happens. So with these flowers, I'm collecting. It's a matter of collecting. It's like collecting flowers, really. So I'm collecting grey, yellow, and black with some white. And yeah, so it'll be that sort of a mid-century modern vibe to these flowers, this flower garden in particular. Coming to the corner, just holding it really tightly with my fingers. So take a couple of stitches in the corner, pin there. So, and this is why it's good to use flexible paper, I find, because instead of card, because the paper bends readily. I don't know. Put the pin there right on the corner. Take a couple of stitches as close to the edge as possible, corner. Do a stitch and then continue on. Don't want my thread to come on, my needle to come unthreaded. So continue round for the 6 edges. I'll come back in a minute. That was just a blob. Okay, nearly at the end of the circle, inner circle. This is my second last one. Taking out the I find this the easiest way to do it. You see, I can hold the whole thing in my hand, and the flexible paper allows you to just easily hold the whole 7 hexagons together in your hand. I don't take the papers out until I've finished, which is, it makes it easier if you leave the papers in until you've surrounded every edge with a new flower or new pieces. So coming to the last pin cushion, coming to the last section, so just lightly fold that, pin here, that's where I will finish off. Get my needle. So let me know what you think about this process. There are so many ways to construct English paper pieced flowers. This is my preferred way. I have made quite a few, and I just think this is the best way for me. It's fast also, very portable project. You just put a few dozen hexagons in your purse, some thread, little pair of portable scissors, papers, the little clip, and you're ready to rock and roll, go anywhere. It's like knitting, just fold it up and off you go. Put in a Ziploc bag. Okay, just a double stitch there on the corner, turning the corner. This is my last one to make a complete flower. Then I just go this way, just lightly fold it in the middle. You can see I'm left-handed, but you'll be doing it probably whichever hand you use, doesn't matter. Something about sewing. It's an ambidextrous sport. I always just have enough thread. So I start off with about 1 meter. I know traditional people will just fall over, but 1 meter long thread is good for me because it goes all the way around. I'm at the end, double stitch and just go back about 3 stitches. And that's it. As you can see, I've thread tacked the pieces too. I don't use glue. And some people just have other methods of touching the paper, but this is my preferred way. A finished flower. That's it for this short video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more English paper piecing or knitting or anything else. Leave a comment on what you think, how you do English paper piecing, how you construct flowers. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye, friends.